لِلنَّاسِ وَبَيِّنَاتٍ مِّنَ الْهُدَى وَالْفُرْقَانِ.
Nahmaduhu nusalli ala rasulihil kareem, amma ba'd. Regarding the relationship between Islam and modern science and the integration of ancient with the contemporary knowledge, the Muslim Ummah today can be classified into three types of groups. The first group believes that there is no need to prove the authenticity of the Holy Quran and Hadith through modern science. They argue that Quran is the ultimate truth, and trying to further prove its truth and validity is a futile endeavor. This group completely rejects any form of change in the current educational system and curriculum of our religious seminaries. However, the Holy Quran explicitly states, سَنُرِيهِمْ آيَاتِنَا فِي الْآفَاقِ وَفِي أَنفُسِهِمْ حَتَّى يَتَبَيَّنَ لَهُمْ أَنَّهُ الْحَقُّ. That is, soon we will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that this Quran is the truth. This verse, along with numerous other verses urging reflection upon the natural laws and cosmic systems, highlights that Allah has promised to demonstrate the truth of Holy Quran through scientific discoveries in the universe and the human existence. Hence, the stagnation of this group contradicts the teachings of the Holy Quran and Hadith. The second group holds a view not very different from the first. They too consider the process of harmonizing the Quran with science as a futile effort. However, unlike the first group, their opinion is that the progress of Muslims lies solely in the acquisition of modern knowledge, material advancement, obtaining degrees, securing positions, employment, and high salaries. They advocate unconditional imitation of the West in all matters, regardless of its relevance or merit. To them, the endeavor to harmonize modern science with Quran appears outdated and conservative. They view the scientific achievements of Muslims as nothing more than mythical tales. In essence, this group is largely indifferent to religion, perceiving it as an obstacle to educational and material progress. The third group, positioned between the two extremes, advocates a balanced approach. According to this group, the advancement of science and technology holds great importance, and they do not wish to lag behind in the material and educational fields. At the same time, they view the Quran and Hadith as the guiding light in all intellectual and civilizational domains. This group emphasizes not only benefiting from the material aspects of modern science and technology, but also actively engaging with its philosophical and theoretical dimensions, striving to highlight the intellectual miracles of Quran and Hadith. Their approach includes drawing benefits from both the material and spiritual dimensions of science, aiming for a holistic integration of scientific progress with divine guidance. In light of this, it is crucial to highlight the important truth that the founders of modern science were, in fact, Muslims. Through research and scholarly discussion, the contributions of Muslim scientists should be brought to light so that the new generation, instead of falling into an inferiority complex, may rise with renewed determination and confidence to conquer new frontiers in science and technology, just as their ancestors once mastered the sources of knowledge and enriched humanity with both material and spiritual blessings. It is important to note that the Holy Quran is the foremost advocate and champion of scientific and technological advancement. The Quran repeatedly urges humankind to reflect upon the cosmic system and natural laws. One of its key objectives is to enable humanity to benefit from material progress, while the other is to awaken intellectual and philosophical awareness, inviting humankind to deeper thought and thus establishing proof through reason and evidence. Therefore, today it is essential that both aspects of modern science, the material and the theoretical, be studied and researched. Scientific knowledge must be pursued with both these dimensions in mind, and our younger generation must be made aware of this, as this knowledge is directly linked to the rise and fall of nations, shaping the destiny of civilizations. This science not only influences the progress of civilizations, but also serves as a gateway to to the understanding of attributes of Almighty Allah. Consequently, scholars have declared al-ilm billah, that is, knowledge of God, as the supreme form of knowledge, considering it the noblest form of knowledge and the greatest blessing for human beings. They regard the pursuit of knowledge about God as even superior to his worship, because, according to some hadiths, the true purpose of human creation is divine recognition. Thus, our worldly and spiritual success lies in acquiring this knowledge in its fullest sense. It is therefore imperative that our educational institutions, whether traditional madrasas or contemporary colleges and universities, incorporate this dimension into their academic and educational policies.